hope you're all doing well and welcome back to my channel. Today, it is that time of year again. The sun is shining because we are kicking? We're not doing any kicking. What I meant to say is that we're kickstarting the spring cleaning series again, as it's now spring, and also, I feel like I say this every year, but we have had such a hard winter. Our fields are so horrible. That's why Joey's got a haylage net here, because we just don't have any grass. The fields are just mud. But anyway, there are a lot of things that we need to clean. I'm not just doing a spring cleaning series though, we are also kickstarting the stable renovation series because yes, the stables need renovating again, which I'll probably show you some bits and bobs that we need to redo. But first off, I thought we would start with some satisfying cleaning because the wash bay and my grooming brushes, they have seen better days. I feel like my grooming brushes, they are screaming for help. They don't look good. Welcome to the absolutely filthy corner of the wash bay over here. This is where kind of everything happens. We have a hairy sponge that I used for washing Duke with, and I think he's molting at the moment, so there's lots of little Duke hairs on that, so that needs a clean. I mean, my saddle stand needs a clean, that's a start. I've got things that need putting away. I've got like Mickey's Suda cream, plaiting bands that actually I don't think those plaiting bands, oh sorry, you know what, you can just go away, get out of my way. We also have the bum towel. Now, if you guys are listeners of the podcast, if you haven't listened to it, you won't know what I'm going on about, but this is the legendary bum towel, which also needs a wash, so you can go over with the sponge. I hate to be that YouTuber that does all the promotion, but if you don't listen to my podcast, be sure to go and check it out because I tell very funny stories about the horses and what they get up to on there. But yes, here we have one part of my grooming kit, which is absolutely disgusting. Away you go. And then, oh, it did roly-poly. Oh no, I stepped on my brush. Sorry, brush. And then I have not one, not two, but 3 lead ropes that need putting away. So I'm gonna put them where they should be. And then this is my main grooming kit, which has got very dirty and very wet over the horrible winter months. And yeah, these grooming brushes, they're just like crying. They're so crusty and so dirty. They're like, please, Esme, clean me. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna get some nice warm soapy water and give these guys a big old scrub. Welcome to my grooming brush cleaning setup. I have 2 bowls of nice warm water. Oh wait, one sec, I'll be back. Got it, I've got my washing up liquid. So I've got one that's gonna be my soapy kind of bowl and one that's gonna be my rinsing bowl. And I feel like washing up liquid is the best thing to, you know, clean your grooming brushes with. So I'm just gonna give it a little bit of a bubble up, like I'm making like a little bubble bath for the brushes. And then I'm just gonna let them soak for a little bit. I'm gonna put quite a few in there actually, because they are disgusting. And I think one of the reasons why in the winter we just, as equestrians, it feels almost like there's no point cleaning things because it just gets dirty just again the next day. But we're finally, the weather's better, we're finally there, we're ready for some spring cleaning. And cleaning your grooming brushes is one job that I feel like as equestrians we just always forget about. I mean, this year it has been the wettest year in the last 250 years, which is wild. So there we go. And then sometimes I'll just put a bit of washing up liquid on the inside, give it a scrub. There's so many Mickey hairs on here as well because he is starting to molt a little bit as well. So there's just hair everywhere this time of year. Hair and mud, not the best combination. It gets a bit messy, but we're gonna get through it, everybody. We're almost there. The end is near of winter. Add a little bit on the brush. Get it right and down to kind of, I was gonna say the root. I guess brushes don't really have a root, but the bottom bit, if it was real hair, where the root would be. And then it's also really important to make sure that you rinse it all off properly too. Oh, this one you can really see all the dirt because it's lighter coloured bristles. Oh my gosh, I don't want to think about what colour the water is under all these bubbles. Also, thought I would talk about these jazzy towels, which are beach towels from the 1980s. I feel like these belong in like a museum or something because they are proper vintage. I mean, vintage is anything over 20 now, so technically I am vintage because I'm 22, but I'm not going to think about that. Anyway, I'm going to lie out one beach towel. have the rainbow one there. And then I'm gonna give them a little bit of a rinse. There might be a few hairs that I might have to remove later once they're a little bit drier. And then I'm gonna give them a little bit of a dry. And then what I'm gonna do, a bit like when you're cooking, I'm gonna put them out in the sun, and then I'll do some rolling over as well at some stage, so they can try and dry out as best they can. But anyway, I'm going to set up a tripod now and do a bit of a time lapse, because as much as it is fun watching me clean my grooming brushes, it's always a bit more fun when it's sped up to a bit of funky music and you can see how satisfying it is. So let's do that. This is the before of inside here, absolutely grim. And I'll be back with you guys when I can do a bit more of an after.
Got me upside down, spinning around you. Wanna taste the clouds, dance with the moon. Take a trip around your body. Boy, I love the way you got me. Starry-eyed, got me starry-eyed.
Okay, we've made a dent in my grooming box. I can actually see at the bottom of it now, and there's a lot of hair, a lot of shavings and haylage actually, and a lot of dandruff or just dust or I don't know, disgusting things. But we've got to the stage now where my rinsing bucket is just bubbles. So we're gonna have a little swap. So you are my cleaning one, and then I'm gonna put some fresh water in that. No, there's still more. Anything else in here? Oh my gosh, there's a lot of mysteries in there. Oh my gosh. Oh, that water is, oh no, stop, look at the bottom. That it's like, you know when you have a hot chocolate and there's all the like chocolate granules at the bottom where it's a lot stronger? That was just pure mud. Oh my gosh. We have the fresh water. We are back to the brush cleaning, and I've just realized when this video goes out, I will be in America. So that is one series. Another series that you've got to look forward to this spring is, I don't really know what I'm going to call it yet. It's maybe something along the lines of Esme's American Adventure, because I'm going to Florida, I'm going to Kentucky. I'm actually doing a meetup at Kentucky, and also I'm doing a meetup in Wellington. So if you want to find out more information about any of the meetups, wherever I am in the world, whatever I'm doing, then be sure to head to thisesme.com, because that is one question I always get from you guys in the comments, like, when am I meet and greets, what time are they, where are they? So yeah, oh my gosh, this brush, because they're the like flexy ones, they have like dirt in the creases, so I'm kind of I should have a sponge really, but I'm using my towel to kind of get the dirt out of the creases. But oh my gosh, that's so satisfying seeing it all go and it being all clean. Oh my gosh, to be fair, I can't remember when I last cleaned these grooming brushes, and that's disgusting. For any of my makeup people or girlies or guys out there, clean your makeup brushes as well, because that's one thing also that I feel like we always forget to clean. Oh my gosh, disgusting.
Losing all my focus, I can't even control it. You know your lips are golden, baby, get me high.
Also, I just want to apologise for my concentration face. To be fair, it is a bit sunny and I'm squinting, but I do the most awful concentration face. I kind of just like scrunch my whole face up and kind of go like, which is not attractive. So there we go. Apologies for that, but I tell you what, I'm getting my brushes cleaned. I'm doing something.
Touching me like lightning, yeah. Keeping it exciting. You know exactly what to do to blow my mind.
It's now time to clean my grooming box, because the bottom of it, I think I'm gonna have to stand up and get all the dust out because it is disgusting. Okay, wait a sec. It's got loads of little Casper hairs in where I've clipped him. Oh my gosh. Look at that. It's like it's snowing. Oh my gosh, there's still so much. All right, that'll do. Time to give it a good old scrub.
It's been a minute since I found someone who makes me wanna know a thing about love. But oh my God, I'm seeing stars with you. Tend to keep myself from diving in. I got fed up with the sink or swim. But oh my God, I'm falling hard for you.
All right, I'm gonna let that sit in the sun for a bit and dry out. Time for you, mister. This one I don't really want to get too wet or soapy because it is made of fabric. So just, I think a little damp cloth should do the trick. Alrighty, I think everything grooming wise is now finally clean. They're all sunbathing, chilling, having a good time. So are my boxes. So I'm gonna clear? Oh, it's been a long day. I'm going to clean these out, clear them out, and yeah, move on to the next thing really while they're all having a chill in the sun. I've just had a count up and I think I have about 26 brushes, which is a bit excessive, and I feel like it's one of those things that you kind of just collect over time and you don't really realise how many you have. So I'm going to have a little bit of a sort out in a bit, and I'm going to put them into piles because each horse is supposed to have their own set of grooming brushes, their own grooming kit for, you know, sanitary reasons. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to also, any extra ones or ones that I don't need anymore, I'm going to donate to my local riding school. And yeah, hopefully make everything a little bit more organised. Oh my goodness, they have actually dried so quickly, so I'm actually going to put them back in the boxes now. So I'm going to start off with all of the black brushes, and they're going to go actually in the box. So I'm just going to pop those in, and then the blue brushes are to go in the little blue grooming kit. These ones here are to donate and give away, and then the little cute lilac-y purple ones are actually to go in the horse box, which for some reason have just ended up out here. So anyway, time to pop them all away. We're now going back in the wash bay because this area here, it is grim. I remember when I first painted it in my stable renovation series, which I think was like 3 years ago now, I want to say. It was 2021, so yeah, 3 years ago. Anyway, this bit here is so dirty, but yeah, I remember when I was painting it, everyone was like, no, you shouldn't paint it, it's going to be in a wash bay, like the paint will wash off. Still going strong, it just needs a clean, because obviously when you're grooming a very muddy pony in here, all the dust, all the mud, it goes all over the walls. And also a lot of these kind of shampoo bottles and things, they are very dirty themselves. So I'm going to take all of these down, give it a good clean, and then pop them all back up again.
I miss you missing me like you used to, yeah, like you used to. I miss you kissing me like you used to, like only you do. You know the good things are never as good as the bad, and your love is better than anything I've ever had. Oh, I miss you missing me like you used to, yeah, like you used to. Now you're gone, and you probably just forgot me, yeah, you're moving on. But I can't let go, 'cause I'm still sleeping with the moments, lying with your ghost. Now I'm dancing around my living room, I get drunk on the thought of you and you're not mine. But I miss you missing me like you used to, yeah, like you used to. I miss you kissing me like you used to, like only you do.
Oh my goodness, how much better does this wall look? I'm gonna have to do like a little bit of a before and after, because it's one of those things where dirt, it just builds up very slowly, very gradually, and you don't realise how bad things have got. But look at it, it's all clean. I've had a bit of a declutter as well, so there's less up here, less things to get dusty. I mean, there is still quite a lot of lotions and potions, but when you own 4 greys or 3 greys and a cremello, this stuff gets used very often. Anyway, now we're going to come over here. I did give the little heater a bit of a clean too, but I thought I'd address the window, because Joey is a horse who every single time, without fail, when I lead him into the wash bay, he loves to stick his dirty, slobbery snoot all over the window and stare through at Mickey, Casper and Duke, because he's a nosy horse. He is actually the nosiest horse I've ever known. He always likes to stick his nose in places where it probably shouldn't, or find out what's happening. And then we also have this wall here, which you can see again, very dirty, very dusty, and needs a bit of a clean. So I'm gonna fix this area up next.
You know the good things are never as good as the bad, and your love is better than anything I've ever had. Oh, I miss you missing me like you used to, yeah, like you used to.
Alrighty, we are now lowering the Drimee because I did not realise, okay, I'm gonna do this carefully because I don't want it to fall. I did not realise how dirty it is. Look at that. Look at all the dust coming off it. Ugh, that is disgusting. Especially as, you know, you've got to think over the winter, I've groomed the horses, they've been so dusty and muddy, and it's all gone up into the atmosphere and landed on top of here. And it's one of those things that you just don't get down and clean very often. So this is a reminder to anyone who has a solarium, take it down and give it a dust. Because if not, this is what it looks like. So anyway, I'm gonna give that a good old brush down, then maybe a wipe down, and then turn it on for a little bit, just in case any of the dust has got near the fans or that kind of thing, or the heat, and it can just burn it away. So let's do that.
Walking tightrope, say the lightning, like how you move. I would swim across the ocean to hold on to you. I don't know where you've been, fell right out of my head. A dream, swear you're made for
Now that I've brushed all of the dust off, which, oh my gosh, I feel like I probably should have done the Drimee before anything else, because the dust did go a little bit everywhere. Luckily it wasn't too bad, so hopefully all of my other things don't get too dusty too quickly. But anyway, now I'm going to use a bit of WD-40, which every kind of farmy person, it's just great for everything really. But anyway, that is what Drimee recommended me to use on them, and oh my gosh, you can see the bits that I've done compared to not, and the difference. So I'm just gonna go all over with this, and hopefully it should be looking sparkling and brand new again. Alrighty, it is up. Hopefully it's not gonna fall on my head, but oh my goodness, I feel like today, we've only done the wash bay. I was thinking, oh yeah, we'll do the wash bay, we'll clean the horse box, we'll clean the tack room, we'll clean the feed room. We've only done the wash bay, but we've done a lot, and it's taken me a good few hours. So let me know in the comments what other things in other spring cleaning videos you would like to see. But before we finish, I just want to show you a few things in the stable renovation series that I need to finish. So please comment, be like, Esme, you need to do the stable renovation series. You need to finish it, because I'm very good, as you guys might have seen from my cottage renovation series, at leaving some things for a really long time. Cough, cough, my cupboards that I never painted and have now painted, but they're still not done yet. But anyway, let's go to what I need to do. We're now at the back of Joey's stable, and a lot of you probably saw the vlog where he kicked a hole in it. Now we're thinking of making Joey a little window to go here so he can look out, because at the moment, it doesn't look very pretty. It's all horse safe on the other side, but this side, it looks a bit broken, so need to fix that. We also need to trim this bush thing that's grown so much since when I first painted the back of the stables. You can also see, because this bit is south facing, a lot of the paint needs repainting, so this is the worst part. Also, these windows, I was going to paint the outline of it white. Another thing that I just never got around to doing. And we also have this weird kind of, I don't know, channel area that I want to mow, and then maybe put some nice little horse safe shrubs here, just because at the moment it looks a bit ugly. So I think that'd be nice. Oh, you guys having a bit of a party time over there. Anyway, I'm gonna leave them to that. We also have this kind of hay and rug and shaving storage area, and yeah, it's wood compared to the lovely grey of the stables. So let me know in the comments if you think I should paint this or not. Is it worth it? Would you guys find it satisfying and love to see it grey? Or is it just like, nah, Esme, not that bothered. Anyway, on to the next thing. The arena is also 10 years old this year, so there's quite a lot of, there's some nettles in that corner that are growing. There's this full-on bush, spiky plant hedge thing that's also growing. So when I go down here on the track, it's been kind of like almost attacking me and Joey, or me and Casper, so that needs a trim. There's also all of this kind of bramble situation that needs to be removed in the orchard. And then also by the arena, we have all of the jumps over here, and a lot of them, because I haven't moved them for a little while, they have become overgrown. So I kind of want to maybe put some stuff down, maybe some pebbles or shingle, and just have like an actual jump area. Also in the winter when it's really windy, when we have storms, a lot of these jump posts and things fall down. So I'd quite like to maybe put up a bit of a fence just so they have some wind protection. But also a lot of them have lost kind of their colour. Like, it's kind of cute because they look pastel, but this used to be bright pink. So I do have a tip on how to refresh the jump wings, so that is also for another video. But I think That's all I can think of right now. Obviously repainting all the stables, maybe like hoovering the insides, lots of other bits and bobs. If you have any other ideas for the stable renovation series or extra cleaning videos, let me know in the comments below. But I think on that note, we're gonna finish off today's video here. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you're new or have not done so already, please like and subscribe. It really does help me out and I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you all next time. Bye.